life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
Down the first baseline. Ready on 0-2. Swing and he pops him up. Mondesi onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman. G-Man.
Ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In order go the Rays. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The designated hitter.
Digging in, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Well, a chance now from the K to have a look at the starting nine for these Royals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He won the Silver Slugger Award for catcher. You got to think what a catcher goes through, right? Foul tips. Your legs are getting tired. By August, September, you basically have no legs underneath you. He didn't let any of that bother him, and he put together a great year.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Leading off the inning, Yandy Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and a strike to count.
Diaz.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Avisaíl Garcia.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. Career numbers. Against Danny Duffy, he's a .333 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 11 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, and he puts it away for the first out. So digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Striding in, Willy Adames. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get in this guy before he really settles in.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these.
Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Dozier over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Brandon Lowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting up. The center
Strike
fielder.
1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. So coming to the plate, Brett Phillips as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pops this one up, and that's in there, base hit. Throwing to second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Mondesi 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Phillips leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to him, you want to get to him early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
In is Jorge Soler as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 home. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 0-2. Runners on his way to third. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, maybe. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Into the box, Austin Meadows back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows, and the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box now for Tommy Pham. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I like how he worked him backwards
Now
for that
batting,
strikeout there.
number
He wasn't showing the
66.
fastball early in the at-bat, but then and went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. KC down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Now finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded to first. O'Hearn fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Really? Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else. Phillips
is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, number 11, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a flare out to left center. Kiermaier coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Dozier. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from second.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
No balls and a strike to count. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap in right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Dozier scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. Of their hits, 5 have come with runners in scoring position. So coming up with timely hits has been a huge part of their success here, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up
now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 11.
So striding in, number 11. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Choi battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Brett Phillips. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So after the 3 spot. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. 0-1 the count.
Yandy Diaz.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good performance here in this one, as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Kevin McCarthy comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, Travis.
First pitch is a sinker for a. Jake Junis comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding forward now is the DH, Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. No balls and one strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They still trail here at 6-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
With Merrifield next to hit. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This one's down to third.